All right, thanks everybody. So I'm Jeremy Rizzo, and I'm the chairman of the board of Make It Work, and this is Jessica Kilcullen. So I want to talk to you a little bit about Make It Work. Our mission, and I'm pulling it up here, is to implement creative solutions to traditional barriers to employment. We're committed to offering a hand up, not a handout, to increase employment for individuals with disabilities, including veterans and others in need of employment supports. Did you know that there are more than 1.8 million individuals with disabilities in North Carolina and about 147,000 individuals that are veterans with disabilities in North Carolina? 74% of these people are unemployed. We can change that.
As an employee of Avocations, we've helped businesses hire and retain good workers with disabilities. We work with people with invisible disabilities such as epilepsy, autism, mental health challenges, and traumatic brain injuries. We have been successful in placing over 246 people with disabilities in good jobs in the Charlotte area. That has equaled over $4 million in labor income and has taken them off of relying on public support. We work with large companies to help integrate individuals with disabilities into their companies seamlessly. But this number could be a lot higher, and that's why we decided it's time to make it work.
So let me tell you a little bit about Make It Work. But before that, let me tell you a little bit about Jake. Jake lives in Huntersville, which is actually right by where I live. He relies on his mother for transportation, so that's limited his opportunities for work. He's limited to places he can walk to, or positions that would be flexible enough for him to leverage his mother for transportation. At Make It Work, our first program is called Get to Work, and we're specifically looking at transportation, the #1 barrier to employment for individuals with disabilities. So Get to Work is a program that will have a centralized transportation resource center where we can take each individual and build personalized plans to help get them to work. And we can basically, we're going to take existing transportation options, and then we've also created new alternatives to help each individual meet their goal of employment.
So, for example, let's go back to Jake. Right now, he currently relies on his mom for transportation, and his employment options are limited, and he's almost lost hope because of the limitations in looking for employment. So as an employer, if he was a viable candidate, would you consider hiring him knowing the challenges he has with transportation? Probably not, because it would kind of maybe be a nightmare making his schedule working around his mom, right? So, enter Make It Work's Transportation Resource Center, where he meets with one of our staff and we create a transportation plan for him that identifies 2 new commuting options. So first, we'll pair him with a bus buddy that'll help him navigate the bus system so he can learn efficient and effective routes to work and other places he may need to go without mom. And second, we're going to sign him up for our ride share program. So now that Jake got a job in Uptown Charlotte, Jeremy can split his ride and share his commute to work with Jake on a daily basis.
Yeah, and it gave me an opportunity to turn my daily commute, which I was already doing, into charitable time well spent. And I got to learn a little bit more about Jake. So Jake loves Bruce Springsteen. We listen to music on the way to work, which is a lot of fun. But more importantly, I talked to his mother, and his mother says that he looks up to me, and I've been a good influence on him and his career. But Jake is just one person, and there are more people like Jake out there, and there are more options that we have in connecting those individuals to employment. We talked about the rideshare program, we talked about Bus Buddy, we have van pools, we have car pools, and we even have private cars. And all of this is possible thanks to our strategic partnerships.
We're lucky enough to have Nissan, who is going to donate all electric vehicles for our use. And also we're partnered with Enterprise. They have a van pooling system that will allow us to match businesses and employers together so they can get their employees to work efficiently and economically. And what's really cool is Enterprise also has a rideshare program called Zimride. And they're going to allow us to make a Zimride page that's Make It Work friendly for our riders and drivers. So who here, by show of hands, is familiar with rideshare? Anyone? Have heard this? Only a couple. Okay, a few. So it's this really cool new phenomenon that kind of started in San Francisco, and it's about the community helping each other get places. So maybe I'm going to the store and there's someone that wanted to hop in and also get to a similar location. It's a good way to connect with your community, save money, and go green.
And we love this idea, right? So we decided to take it and basically put a charitable twist on it. So you've probably seen a couple pictures so far with a banana in a car. So I figured I'll tell you the story. So believe it or not, I actually own a banana suit from a Halloween party that I've been to in the past, and I've noticed that I get a lot of attention when I walk around town in a banana suit. So we went with that play on words of banana split, split the ride, and created our Split the Ride campaign. Essentially, again, as a ride share, you're splitting a ride with another person. So the great thing about this is what it can do for you. You're all here because you want to hire good workers, and we can help you maximize your talent pools.
Yeah. So we, as you want to maximize your talent pools, but you probably are missing out on some great candidates because transportation has been a barrier. So Get to Work is now here to solve that problem, and we can increase your talent pool.
Yeah. So at Make It Work, we've developed a sustainable solution that allows you, as well as our strategic partners, to operate business as usual. And we've created a platform for you to create a culture that allows you to change your community, and one conversation, one ride at a time.
Change doesn't happen in a moment, it happens in a movement. So we're hoping that you're going to join us in our feeling that anyone can work.
Yeah, so what can you do, right? So reach out to us. We can work with your businesses, and we can help develop customized solutions, assess your needs, and figure out how we can connect job seekers to your companies. Distribution centers are a great example. They're typically off the beaten path, not easy to get to. Let us help you maximize your talent pool because you're looking for those individuals, and we can help remove that barrier. Another thing you can do, encourage your employees to go to our website, learn more, sign up to be a rideshare mentor like I was for Jake, because you can change someone's life.
So thanks for letting us come today and present. Please check out our website, www.get2work.org. You can learn more about us, sign up, or reach out to us. And also I want to mention, if any of us here are in the Charlotte area, we're planning a big launch event, probably in January 2014. It's going to be a bowling event where we're going to connect businesses and individuals who need rides and kind of have a big launch party. So stay tuned for that. Check out our website under events, and we're really excited. Thank you.
Thank you.